What's up, everybody? E from Truth Virus. I'm going to talk about this so-called water crisis here in Flint. Here you got a map of Michigan right here, right? Here's Flint right here. You see all this blue shit over here? You see this big chunk of blue right here? That's all water. We're surrounded by fresh water lakes here. They're great fucking lakes here, man. Here's Flint. This is all water. Drinkable water. Alright, there's no water crisis in Flint. Alright, there's a secret society psychopath government problem in Flint, in Grand Rapids, and in Milwaukee, and Chicago, and every other little corporation. That's the crisis. The psychopath government that works for secret societies and billion-dollar corporations like Nestle here. Nestle bottles up the Great Lakes and sells it to everybody all throughout the corporation in the United States. Look that up. Nestle using spring water from Great Lakes. Alright, so they make billions of dollars off of selling bottled water from the Great Lakes. But Flint here can't get clean water for their tap. That's what you're telling me. Again, EPA, so-called Environmental Protection Agency, knew this water was tainted for a year or two now. And they told him, hey, it's perfectly fine for you to drink it. It's perfectly fine for you to bathe in it, even though it's corroding the steel parts at the fucking automotive plants. It's perfectly fine for you to consume, though. See, they know it's poison. They poisoned it on purpose, like they do with everything else. Look that up for yourself, too. EPA, Flint water, and all these little articles will pop up. Oh, Governor Puppet Rick Snyder of Michigan apologizes in Flint water crisis. So, well, thank God he's apologized, so it's all good now, huh? You continue to let these psychopath piece of shit corporations control all of your natural resources. Nestle right here makes billions off of the fucking water. They control a majority of the water. Even though they're the Great Lakes and it's just a part of Earth, somehow I guess they own it. They can pump it out, sell it to you, right? And leave Flint here with fucking apple juice. She looks like apple juice for their fucking water, man. Full of fucking all kinds of minerals and poisons and chemicals from all these fucking plants in the area that pump the shit into the rivers. But again, look at the map. There's no water crisis here because we're surrounded by freshwater lakes. One of the largest freshwater sources on the planet. Okay, miles away from it. Okay, they can easily pump the fucking water out here and send it right to Flint like they were before. All right. I mean, in a smart society, you would have multiple ways of getting your water, wouldn't you? Just in case one of the water sources was poisoned, you would have a couple backups to get your water, right? But we don't live in a smart society. We live in a society ruled by government, and they allow it to go down like this, all right? In a smart society, we would have our own wells and get our own fucking water, and we wouldn't rely on this piece of shit government to give us shit, because they're all corrupt to the core. Alright, they're only here to fucking please their masters and keep you enslaved, man. So their only fucking purpose, man. They couldn't give a fuck about you. Clearly. Alright? I wonder how many, let's see here. Nestle Water. Michigan, I wonder if it'll pop up, I wonder here. Got no maps on here. Stupid ass shit. Go back here. And fucking look it up for yourself. See how many, little Nestle factories are in this area with the fucking water. Where the water's coming from, huh? Why can't they just send truckloads to Flint then? Alright, they can sell the lakes to other people, but they can't give the water to Flint for free since you poisoned it. Shit is absurd, man. Just more absurdity of this bullshit we live in right now. Surrounded by one of the largest freshwater sources in the world, and somehow you're going through a water crisis and can't get water. The absurdity continues with this shit, man. Research Nestle here for yourself. See how they're selling the Great Lakes off. Research the EPA and how they're sweeping this shit under the rug like they do with everything else. Right? Just a government corporation, just like the BLM and the FBI and the IRS, bunch of fucking alphabet mafias that are here trying to tell you what to do instead of you being free, man. Look into all this shit for yourself, man. Research it for yourself. See all that blue shit? Again, take a look at it. Look at the map. Look at the fucking map. Alright, there's no water crisis here. Psychopath government crisis. Go within your hearts, man. Create your own thoughts.